Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We are having a crisis. 290 members of parliament and above, they are now demanding money meant for bursaries be released, or they suspend the operation of the National Assembly. When I'm listening to these members of parliament arguing that John Mbadi, the CS of Treasury, is now not honoring their sermon, as they want to know and understand why money is meant for the bursaries has not been released. But the same thing that these members of parliament do not understand. The same president whom you are defending is the same president who is not releasing this money. There is money in treasury, but meant for other things that are going to benefit William Samoei Ruto. Something that these members of parliament also must ask themselves. This man, William Ruto, is moving from one county to the other in the name of development, using huge sums of money in the name of development. Them, they are escorting William Ruto to this development tours. Have they asked themselves how much they usually spend during these so-called development tours? But today, they are now blaming the treasury and William Ruto himself for not disbursing the CDF money. But for them, they usually defend William Ruto day in, day out. Their own, who has been, of course, appointed to be the CS of Treasury, is now the one who is boycotting and even not responding to their questions. They thought like when John Mbadi was going to be there, they were going to have an easy time or easy task, as you always do. Ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
Upon members of this house, that we freeze any operations, any business of this house, and we call the Minister for Finance to come and give us CDF money in full. Honorable Speaker, as we speak, we cannot even go to our constituencies because the questions we are being asked, Honorable Speaker, we do not have answers. Speaker, on the CDF aspect, for some time now, Treasury has been playing with this house. And as an assembly, Honorable Speaker, we must be firm. It becomes worse and gets worse, Honorable Speaker, when they use you as a shield, Honorable Speaker. That every other time when members are aggressive, they want them to deliver on their timelines, Honorable Speaker, they come and in a way plead with you to come and talk to us, which, Honorable Speaker, we accept. But they don't live by the part of bargain, Honorable Speaker. As we speak, most students in our universities are starting exams this week, Honorable Speaker. We do not have money for bursaries. It is a crisis, Honorable Speaker. Treasury is not responding. They have given us promissory notes and that have expired, and now they don't have a face. I want to call upon members of this house that we freeze any operations, any business of this house, and we call the Minister for Finance to come and give us CDF money in full, Honorable Speaker. As we speak, we cannot even go to our constituencies because the questions we are being asked, Honorable Speaker, we do not have answers. But we have a minister who's been one of us. Apparently, I don't know, when you cross the other side, because we don't know what happens the other side. When immediately members cross the other side, they completely forget the problems of wananchi on the ground. So, Honorable Speaker, I am appealing to this House, honorable members, that we freeze the business of this House for the sake of children of Kenya, that we cannot transact. We cannot continue transacting, Honorable Speaker, because people want to lynch Honorable Sirma. Sirma has no answers. Sirma is equally suffering the way we are suffering, Honorable Speaker. Members, I want to appeal that let's suspend this sitting until we have Honorable Mbadi to come and give us the money in full. And Honorable Speaker, for now, we want to appeal to you that remove that shield they have been using, because they know we respect you, Honorable Speaker. They come through you. Tell Mbadi to come and tell us where is the money. Honorable members, as I second, I move that we freeze the business of today and we continue after Mbadi has given us money. Thank you, I second.
Something that is shocking me is that these members of parliament have not realized there's no money in treasury. There's no money in treasury. But there is money for William Ruto to move from one county to the other, using huge sums of money. I listened to John Mbadi about 1 month ago, saying that money that is being collected is 2.5 trillion Kenya shillings. Money meant for salaries is 980 billion Kenya shillings. Money going for debts, 1.1 trillion Kenya shillings. Then, when you add the salary, the money meant for salary, and money meant for debt, paying debts, you're almost reaching 2.something trillion Kenya shillings. Where is money for CDF? Where is money for development? Where is money for building these markets that William Ruto moving from one location to the other? Where is money that is going to be used to build these stadiums? Because remember, on the same note, is borrowing and collecting taxes. Hii pesa yetu inaenda wapi? That is the question we are asking. Hii pesa inaenda wapi? Because you cannot convince me that William Ruto is busy moving from one county to the other in the name of taking development there, but there is no money. There is no money. How will you convince Kenyans that you're going to actualize and finish this development? Already these members of parliament are raising red card or red flag and saying, kinaumana hapa. We are even fearing to go to our constituencies because there is no money. How is it going to be possible? If already there is no money for CDF, will it be possible to have money for help next time? Will we be able to have money meant for buildings, markets, roads, stadiums? But William Ruto is having money to move from one county to the other. Anatumianga pesa mingi ya kumobilize watu kulipwa hiyo motorcade. It's not easy. It's not easy, Kenyans. So we must tell this man the truth, that you must release money that is meant for CDF, meant for our counties. And by the way, I never talked about the money meant for our counties also must be released. Because remember, our counties are being paralyzed. Why? Because money is being held up there. And no one is talking about it. No one is talking about it. And so, it is simple and as clear. These members of parliament are now coming out to fear even to go to their constituencies, because they know they are going to be asked about the CDF, no money. But when you look at the budget, they are now coming out to propose. They are bringing an increasing taxation. I saw John Mbadi yesterday defending himself that let not anyone start spreading propagandas about the Finance Bill 2025, that they have not released it, but we have seen some part of it. These individuals are coming again with the same punitive finance bill. They are bringing it back. So they don't want us to speak, but these members of parliament, they're busy defending themselves, not defending the people. Because they realize this CDF is where they usually eat our money, and no one can come out and ask them. So when you see them coming out to walk out on William Ruto's government, saying that we are ready to suspend the sittings and the sessions of the National Assembly, things are not good. We are having a rebellious members of parliament that they don't know even what they are entitled to do. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.